Hello and welcome to your Pup 16BHS. Coming up front here, you have your up and down. You also have an outside light, just in case you do need to hook up at night. On top here, this is going to be a manual override. You peel this off, and inside you can insert a socket. And inside there, you can manually override to extend and retract this. Coming over to your propane. This here is going to show you which way it's pointing to and which one it's reading. So turn this on, and you'll have this little marker here that'll go from red to green once it starts feeding through. So this right here is your battery disconnect. Anytime you turn it to the green, this kills all power to the battery, so everything inside except your carbon monoxide detector. That's the reason why when you do want to leave your trailer for about 3 to 4 days, not only do you turn that off, but you disconnect the negative end of the battery, because that carbon monoxide detector, that light that's on it, will kill your battery. Coming over here to your water heater. So here, this is going to be your anode rod. So it looks pretty beat up because this is basically its entire job. So you put it inside here, you tighten it with a 1 1/16 socket, and then the hard water will eat at your anode rod instead of eating at your actual water heater. In order to take that out, you want to pull this pressure release valve to release all the pressure, and then take your socket, unscrew that, and then your water will start coming out. Pull that pressure release and the water will start pouring. Coming over here, you have your outside shower, and then your freshwater tank, and then your city water tank. So if you go to a campground, you would want to put that hose into this city water connection. And then if you go, let's say off the grid, you want to fill up your fresh water, that's going to be right there. So this is to take with you, and this is to if you're hooked up at a campground. Underneath here, you have your low point drains. If you can see there, you have your hot, and then your cold, and then you have your fresh one over here. Your plug. This is your extra storage, and underneath the bed. Then you have your gray tank and your black tank. So all you have to do is pull it, and then it'll release. I would recommend doing your black tank first, and then your gray tank, because this is going to be your cleanest water. Come on over here, this is going to be your furnace enclosed, so that'll be very hot. So if there's any little kids in the area or whatnot, make sure you let them know that this is going to be very hot. 110 outlets. That's for a TV, if you end up having one outside. This is the TV mount. And coming over to the front here, these two, one is going to be for your lugs, and the other is to help lower your jacks or your stabilizers. Alright, to come inside, open the door. You want to have the door as open as possible, because this here will clip your screen and your door. What you do is you pull here, give it a little tug. To open it up, you pull here, give it a little tug, and extend. I'm going to make sure this is completely flush, because others it will rip off this bottom rubber part of your door. Coming right inside here, these are going to be your outdoor lights. Up top here, able to switch on and off for your AC controls. It's all underneath here with these buttons. Coming over here, this is going to be your thermostat, or for your heater. So you have your off, and then you have heat. And then what you do is you control it through these buttons here. See how I kicked on there? Coming down here, this is going to be your carbon monoxide detector. So that green light is always drawing power. So if you are going to leave your camper for more than 3 or 4 days, I would recommend taking the negative end off of your battery, because that, as a safety feature, never turns off. So that will kill your battery. Coming over to this side here, your stereo, volume, then you have zone A, zone B, inside, outside. Then you also have your Bluetooth and then your auxiliary ports. So you have your aux and then USB. Coming into your bathroom, toilet is just going to be a foot flush. I would recommend having toilet RV grade toilet paper along with toilet solution. The solution helps break down solids and smells, and that RV grade toilet paper is also helps break down so it doesn't clog your systems. Coming down here, you're gonna have your breakers and fuses. I would recommend bringing some extra fuses along just in case. Coming over to your stove here, all you gotta do is push down, turn on, and then you're gonna need a lighter. Light it here. Same goes with this one. Down, hear the gas go ahead and light it. As you have your light, your fan, microwave, and then on the other side of this stove, this is going to be where everything reads. So this is going to be your water heater, your water pump, and then this is reading your battery, fresh tank, black tank, and gray tank. So they are full because we did just clean it and make sure all the systems are running. To make sure your water heater is on and working, go ahead and turn on your hot side. It'll sit there and sputter. Once you get a steady flow of water, that means your water heater has filled. Once this has a solid stream, that means your water heater's filled. Go ahead and turn on the water heater button, and then that'll start heating up, and then sure enough, you'll start to have warm water. Also, your keys here, everything is color coordinated. So your purples are going to be for your main door, and then your silvers are going to be for your baggage doors along with your outside shower. Coming over this way, of all your storage. All right, to winterize, the main thing that you're gonna wanna do is go around, open up your low point drains, and then go to the hot side and cold side of both your sinks, your shower, your outside shower, anything that has water in it. Go to both the hot side and the cold side. Make sure both are completely drained out. Turn on your water pump. Once again, go back. Hot side and cold side. Make sure there's nothing left. And then you want to come over here. See those two white little switches there? Make sure you turn those to make sure that they're bypassed. So it looks like it is right now. And then you come over here and take that little white thing off, and then that tube will come out. That tube will go into your jug of antifreeze, and then you go ahead and turn your water pump on. That antifreeze will start going through your pump and then into your system. Go to the hot side and cold side of everything. Once again, your sinks, shower, and your outside shower, and make sure you have a steady flow of pink coming out of every water source available.